What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video here on the channel. And today's live stream is another special live stream for you guys. Today is the 4th of July, guys, another national holiday, and I hope everybody is staying safe and having fun on this awesome day, because I'm off of work. I'm off of work for the next couple of days, and we're not going to be going back to Monday, so I got plenty of time to hang out with you guys, spend some time with the family, and do all the things people normally do on 4th of July. Maybe drink a beer, shoot off some fireworks, hang out with family and friends. Make sure you guys are all doing that. Make sure you guys are relieving all your stress and getting ready for the next work week, because we got a few more things coming on up before we can get through the summer. So hope you guys are having a great holiday so far. I keep reiterating it because it's just a very important day, man. It's an awesome day for YouTube, awesome day for everybody. But even so, being a holiday, we do got to get a little bit of work done, because work and play makes Jack a dull boy. Too much work and no play. You know what I mean? The old saying. So we're going to do a little bit of work first, and we'll have some fun later. Edit some videos, maybe get some other stuff posted. But you know, guys, I love doing the live streams, hanging out with you guys, interacting with everybody. So make sure you guys are commenting down below. If you guys have any reptile related questions, I'm always here. I'm a reptile professional, if I like to say so myself, when it comes to a lot of different reptiles. I worked at various places where I've taken care of various and numerous different animals, from skunks all the way up to sloths, weasels, reptiles, including your venomous snakes, lizards, frogs, and much, much more. So, you know, check out some of my older videos, man. You can check out and see, like when I went down to Florida, I worked at Underground Reptiles and did a lot with them. And I did a lot of videos down there, herping and other stuff like that, man. So I just hope you guys enjoy it. We got 5 people here in the chat. Let's see, we got some comments here. Prado24, happy 4th of July, brother. Appreciate you coming through. And we got a super chat, man. Appreciate every single thing you do, man. You're awesome and you're a great subscriber. Happy 4th of July to you, brother. Hope everything's good on your end. Hope you spend some time with the family and doing some stuff. Well, today we're just gonna be cleaning out the old reptile. Hit those 3 dots in the upper right corner to like the live. But like I said, we're gonna be doing some cleaning in the reptile house. I've already got started, but I just had a chance to get everything set up for the live stream. But you know, we're still gonna be here doing our thing. Hope everything sounds good for you guys. I might turn his music down just a tad bit moto, but you know, we still doing our thing. Hope you guys like the background. I got a couple little odds and ends up here I want to kind of show you guys. We got 3 different snakes up here that these are just toys, of course, but you know, obviously being a reptile person, anytime I see something reptile related, because you don't see snake, like not teddy bears, but stuffed snakes and things like that as toys. But when I went down to the Okefenokee Wildlife Park, make sure you guys go check out that video. It was an awesome video. We got to see a lot of cool stuff, and we're making those series when we're going to go visit all the national parks across all the state of Georgia. So make sure you guys check all them out. There's going to be some awesome stuff coming in the future. We're going to be going 2 weeks from now. We're going to another spot further up north. We're going to have some fun up there. Come back and we'll do some more a little bit further south. So this guy came from the Okefenokee Wildlife Park. I thought this was the cutest little rattlesnake you could ever find. He actually has, I don't know if you guys can hear that in the microphone, but he has a little shaker in his tail. Pretty awesome snake. This is, let me see here, for $7, $8 too. You can't beat that. See, so this is supposed to, it just says a generic picture of a rattlesnake, but obviously it's not the rattlesnake that's in the picture, because we know what that is. That's a western diamondback. All right, so this is the Crotalus cerastes. Rattlesnakes are predators that live in a wide array of habitats, hunting small animals such as birds, rodents. Rattlesnakes receive their name from the rattle located at the end of the tail, which makes a loud rattling noise and vibrator that deters predators or serves as a warning to passers-by. However, rattlesnakes fall prey to hawks, weasels, king snakes, and a variety of other species. Rattlesnakes are heavily preyed upon as neonates while they're still weak and immature. Large numbers of rattlesnakes are killed by humans. Rattlesnake populations in many areas are severely threatened by habitat destruction, poaching, and extermination campaigns. Well, I can still see why people would like to do that, because they are dangerous animals and a lot of people don't like to have them around their kids, which is highly understandable. But this is a good representation of a little rattlesnake, and I thoroughly enjoy it. You can even see his little cat-like eyes and his little tongue and all. That's made by Aurora. Then we have a remote controlled cobra I came across. I think it's a little cool little snake to have here, and he moves around. I don't have the remote for him. I mean, I thought it was just cool enough just to have this. And you can see he's got his little tongue out, and he moves around all snake-like and stuff. Don't have any information on this one. And then, of course, the last but not least, we have this little replica here. I also got this from the Okefenokee Wildlife Park. And this is a little coral snake here. Oh, there we go. So if you guys don't know, the coral snake is the, what's the scientific name for this one? Man, I can't even think of it. They are, because they're one of the only elapids that we have here in the United States. They are, dang, I can't remember the name for the coral snake. But we'll put him back. So, oh man, our snake friend is shedding. About time. Probably need to give him a little bit of moisture. Let's moisten him up some here. Come on, brother. I just sprayed his cage down a couple days ago whenever I was cleaning it out here, and try to give him a little bit of extra hydration in here, especially when they're shedding their skin. That's highly important for them to be hydrated. Help ease it out of there. A little bit of lubrication will never hurt anybody. Same thing with my water moccasin friend. He actually has a pretty large water bowl in here, so I like to at least spray them down one time while they're in the shed cycle to kind of hydrate their skin, even though he sleeps in his water bowl and like different stuff like that. So he's not really as big of a deal. I haven't had a bad shit out of him since he was a baby. But a little extra hydration never hurt nobody. So that means we can't take him out the cage so we can show you guys. I do have a lot of other things planned here on the channel. Let's see, we got a couple comments for some people. Perfect for you, I'd say. Yes, and that's pretty slick. Can you use the toy to show yellow touches? Can you use the toy to show yellow touches black? Stay back. Oh yeah, that'd be a good training tool to help show some people that. So let me pull this guy back out and I can explain a little bit more about the Micruus fulvius. That is the scientific name. It just came to me while I was sitting there thinking about it. So if you're looking at this is a Harlequin coral snake, I'm pretty sure. And that's the one that we have here, because there's two different types, I believe, that live here in the US. You have your the Texas coral snake over there, a little bit different. And then you got the Harlequin coral snake, which is the one that we have here. So red next to yellow means kill a fellow. Red next to black means friend of Jack. That's like the old saying that people use to help identify the coral snake and its features, because this is one of the most deadly snakes in North America, drop for venom. Even though they're so small, like, you know, this is like the size almost of fully grown coral snake. I mean, they may get a little bit bigger than this, but they don't get real thick body, you know what I mean? Because Carl, the coral snake I had, unfortunately, he passed away. He pinched himself in a water bowl for some reason. So we're not gonna be using those kind of corner water bowls for them no more if I get another coral snake. Just a circular one that we can keep off to the side, because we don't want to get them pinched in there and stressed out like that, because they are hard to keep in captivity, but they are still one of the coolest snakes in my opinion, just by coloration and everything. So coral snakes, you just don't want to mess with them unless you know what you're doing. So I've thoroughly enjoyed working with this one. They get a little flaily sometimes whenever you pick them up and doing stuff, so they're a little bit harder to work with, but not too bad of a snake. So red next to yellow, kill a fellow. Red next to black, friend of Jack. That's the old saying. But I will say that only works here in North America if you're coming across snakes here. Because once you move to South America, the coral snakes, they turn all kinds of different colors. I mean, they're kind of similar in their colorations, but the pattern and the banding completely different. But who's to say that may not change in the future as well, you know what I mean? I'm sorry if I'm looking off of the, not straight at the camera, I'm reading the comments as they're coming in too. So let's see here. You have those scientific names down like a crazy man. Yeah, it's just, so a lot of that stuff comes from, I went to school and I graduated with a bachelor's degree in biology, but I also had a concentration in herpetology and reptiles in general of the southeastern coastal plain, which is this area of like South Carolina, North Carolina, Georgia, Alabama, like Mississippi, Florida, maybe a little bit of Tennessee up in there is like all the coastal plain area. So I've learned a whole lot about those specific species. Now, once we start going a little bit further away, I don't know as much, but I, you know, just from my research and all the other stuff that I've done, it's helped me to learn a lot more about that too. I mean, you can learn all, you don't have to go to school to learn any of this stuff, but this is what I specialized in when I was learning about all my biology related stuff here. I do plan on becoming a state biologist here. I'm working on that right now, trying to get hired on through the Department of Natural Resources. So I try to keep a lot of my videos professional, because I'm pretty sure they go back and look at all this stuff and all that. I mean, yeah, the feeding videos can be a little bit, you know, out of touch with reality. Or, you know, a lot of people don't really like the feeding videos as much, but a lot of people do like them. So I try to keep them educational. So first off, we're focusing on that first. Educating people, letting them know what I'm here to do on the YouTube. And then I also do the feeding videos, because people like to see that too. And that's what get the views out to the people. Because we're trying to grow this channel to make this a business to last on its own. So I don't even have to work and be a biologist. But I still want to do that, use my degree, make some extra guap, man. Because I love money. And I love buying snakes, doing stuff with them, building my shed. Because the YouTube does pay for a lot of it. But it does help out to have that extra cash flow. But that's how, I mean, that's the main reason why I know so much, is because I studied this for years and years and years. Let's see. He says, South America, just stay away from every snake. Too many mega dangerous animals. Oh boy, yeah, South America is littered with venomous snakes. And so way more than what we have here. We, like, at least in Georgia, we have at least six venomous snakes. You got your coral snake, which is the only lappet in all of North America. Micrurus fulvius. You got your eastern diamondback, Crotalus adamantius. You have your timber rattlesnake, the Crotalus horridus. You have the pygmy rattlesnake, which is a different family. They're not even considered true rattlesnakes because they're not in the Crotalus family. They are in the Cistrus family, and they are the Cistrus malarias. But then you also have your, you got the Massasauga rattlesnake, and then you got your western pygmy rattlesnake, and I think there's a couple other ones that's in the Cistrus family as well. And these are not considered, like I said, the true rattlesnakes. They're all smaller. They have very small rattles, and they don't get nowhere near as big. And your Massasauga rattlesnake is your Cistrus catenatus, I'm pretty sure. And then, what is it? Well, you got a prairie rattlesnake, I think, maybe. I gotta check that one out. But as far as here in Georgia, we also have your water moccasin, which is your Achistrodon piscivorus. That's your water moccasin, and those will include your Florida water moccasin. And you also have your eastern water moccasin, and you got your western water moccasin, which is a little bit closer to Texas. You have your copperhead pit vipers, which are the Echistrodon contortrix, which come in 2 species now. There used to be a whole lot more back in the day, but now they condensed them all down. I think it was like in the 60s or 70s, they condensed it down to just having 2 categories. You got your eastern copperheads or southern copperheads, and you got your broad-banded copperheads. And I believe there were 5, like you got Trans-Pecos, it had eastern copperheads, your northern copperheads. I can't remember the other ones too, but as far as that, we only got 2 by the Carl Linnaeus naming system, which is how we use a lot of that stuff. What else we got? I think that'll do it. As far as venomous snakes, cottonhead, or copperhead, cottonmouth, eastern diamondback, timber rattlesnake, pygmy rattlesnake, and our coral snake, which is what I have here. This is just a replica, guys. I'm not just sitting there holding a coral snake, if you didn't know. You know what I mean? I'm not just out here doing my thing. Happy 4th of July, guys. I see we got 21 people here in the chat. I appreciate all you guys coming by. Make sure you comment down below if you got any reptile questions. I specialize in venomous reptiles in general, especially here in the coastal plain. I'm trying to be state biologist, like I said earlier, so that way we can get in touch, get in contact, and expand our knowledge out everywhere across the world. So what else we got here? What's up from Indianapolis, Indiana? Happy 4th of July, guys. I really appreciate you guys coming through, hanging out with me. Hope you guys are staying safe and having fun out here on the 4th, man, for sure. Rodney, I am about 45 minutes north of you near Lafayette. Oh, heck yeah. There you go. My lady friend, she's from Chicago. Appreciate you guys. We got 20 people hanging out here in the chat, man. It's really great to see you guys coming to hang out with me this morning before you guys get started with your 4th of July festivities. I know you guys came here to see some snakes. We're gonna try to do a little bit of cleaning and check out some snakes. I did a lot last week whenever I did that. So I feel like I should probably can't take out the water moccasin. He's doing his thing. The eastern diamondback, I think he's pretty chill today. He don't look too bad. I think he ate and he's full. The copperheads are good. I could probably take one of them out and show you guys. I just really want to hang out with you guys because I did a lot of cleaning earlier right before I cut the live stream on. Oh man, I don't even got my snake hook in here. I have to go get my snake hook off the front porch. That's freaking wild. So I guess I have to go get that first before we get anything started here, guys. What you guys think? You guys want to see some snakes, or like, where do you want to go? What do you want to do? We can keep on talking about snakes. I got plenty of stuff to talk about. Or we could start out with some of the. Oh man, he about done came out all of it already. There you go, Bubba. He done shed all his old skin off right here while we've been sitting there talking the whole time. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. It's a holiday. Pull up a chair and chat if you want, man. Heck yeah. See, that's what I'm talking about, man. Somebody right there with me. But I don't know. I guess I could tell you some more stuff about what's going on here on the channel. We do have a lot of new stuff I've been working on. I just don't have a lot of time to get it done. That's why I've been trying to, keep working on getting more and more views, getting more income coming into this, because the more money I make from this, the less I have to work in my other job, doing all my other stuff. Because as you can see, we have our little enclosures here being built. I haven't quite finished with this. This is going to be a pretty awesome enclosure, I think. It's going to look real good. All handmade by me with hand tools. I mean, I got power tools too, but mostly made with power tools and hand tools. And this is going to be a breeding project for our frogs that we plan on getting here in the future. I just like to take things slow, not really rush a lot of things, and keep on moving. So I got to build the face plate for this, and then we're going to have plexiglass. I might even try to find some glass and put on here, and it might weigh a little too much if I do that, but I'll use plexiglass. It won't be that big a deal. And those will be our frog tanks there, because I'll plan on having 3 separate ones, because I built this all in one big box. And then we also have over here, I don't know if you guys see this ginormous tank here. So I've been telling a lot of people that have been wanting to upgrade the water moccasins enclosure because he's getting real big and he needs his own little spot. So lucky for me, my lady friend decided that she would gift this to me because we couldn't keep it in the house anymore. Instead of throwing it away and giving it to somebody, I said, let's repurpose it. So I got to clean this guy out and have this ready, and we're going to do an enclosure build for the water moccasin setup and care video all in one. And we'll do an update because I made one a little while ago, and this definitely needs a little bit of updating on it to get you guys more of a better look of how Sniper has changed from then to now. So I might put a little before and after image. But this is I think 125 gallon tank, or maybe a 150 gallon tank, something like that. It's pretty huge. Come with its own stand, so I got a little extra storage space down below. I mean, I would have liked to have put it just on the shelf. I mean, the storage tank is good too. So I mean, it'll keep it height level, and then we can really enjoy our snake. Guys, gotta get a screen top for it, get it cleaned out. We'll get it like really good cleaned out. The bottom I ain't too worried about the size and all. I got stuff to clean all this stuff off, make it look brand new again. But this would be a great upgrade for him because he can have his water bowl side over there and not being so cramped. And then I've been thinking about going out and getting some cypress knees and different stuff like that to add to the aesthetic of the enclosure. I watched one guy, he built a really awesome naturalistic enclosure for his water moccasin. And his was a whole lot smaller than mine because I've raised mine since he was like this big. Literally. And now that son of a gun, he great big one. Whew. And he don't play neither. I don't give him the chance to play, so we'll just put it like that. Let's see what we got here on the chat. Let's see. You do what you want, we are just along for the ride. Glass is way cheaper than plexiglass, but it's more fragile and dangerous to a point. Yes, the glass and stuff is way more dangerous to do a lot of work too. I haven't really had a lot of luck cutting glass. I mean, I ain't had a lot of luck cutting plexiglass that well. I mean, I've got a couple different tools that will help to cut the plexiglass a whole lot easier than it would be that, you're just trying to use a glass cutter on it, because you can't use a glass cutter on plexiglass. It just don't work that way. But dude, it's gonna be great because I don't know if I want to do. I think it's gonna be a side opener because I'll probably do right side, left side for the hinges, and then the one in the middle I'm not sure. I might just do it on the right side, and do something like that. And I think I'm just gonna do one big face plate on it, and then hinges. We gotta drill a lot of holes in it for our aeration. I might do like how this one is and get the router and cut some holes in it with the router and do that, make it look really nice and fancy, and then put us some hardware cloth on the outside and make sure we keep all our frogs inside. I'm not sure if I want to breed them or not, or do a breeding setup for them, because breeding setup for tree frogs are a whole lot different than it is for doing like a lot of other things. They need a lot of running water, other stuff like that, so we got to figure out all that too. So let's see what else we got. Jay Wood, what's going on? Appreciate you coming through, hang out with us. Storage below, and you could also modify it into another storage container for something. Yes, for sure. I do plan on doing that. That'll definitely give me a whole lot more options of variety. Dude, I got so much stuff going on in here, from which I know you guys, you got to check out all my videos, man, because I do so much stuff here on the channel. So if you look over here, we got our rat breeding setup. I made a little video a while back about our gravity fed watering systems here that we did for our rats, and dude, it turned out really good. I thoroughly enjoyed it. So we got all our rats and mice over here. Then a little further back, you can see we got some more snakes back here, some more shelving for storage and stuff. But I got to figure out what I'm gonna do with it. I've been trying to declutter some stuff in here because I just got entirely too much. And I don't know if you guys check out some of my decor I got. You see my Rick and Morty poster and stuff over there, and then We got a door. I got to finish framing out the door and all that. We got our awesome baby Yoda picture that I got from Hobby Lobby. I'm a real big Hobby Lobby guy. If you don't know anything about me, I freaking love Hobby Lobby. Dude, you find some pretty cool stuff like that. And then, I don't know if you guys see the Darth Vader poster that's like over there. Uh-oh, there we go. Pretty cool Darth Vader poster. I really enjoyed that too. That's why I say Hobby Lobby be having them deals and they be having them awesome stuff for you. So Hobby Lobby don't be playing. And then my lady friend got me the sign and the neon snake and the neon sign back there. My sister made the plaque that I have with Hosteways Exotic with my YouTube handle and all on there. And let's see, I also have another Baby Yoda poster over there. Even you can even see this one right here. I mean, obviously, Yoda best. I got that one there. I got a Gundam poster back here. Well, a Gundam picture. Pretty cool stuff, man. I'm into a lot. I'm a big anime person. I like anime specifically. What have I been watching recently? Overlord is a real good one. Jujutsu Kaisen, I've been watching that recently. I just finished out the first season of that. I want to watch Black Clover. The one I seen this morning is when I got reincarnated as a slime. That seemed pretty funny, pretty interesting. I like overpowered animes, people do stuff like that. Sword Art Online SAO, you know, that's a good one. My Hero Academia, that's been going off. Everybody know the One Piece. I don't even want to talk about the One Piece, you know. Yeah, Star Wars is the best, man. You gotta love it. All right, so give me a second, guys. Let me go and grab my snake hook, and I will be right back. I'm gonna put my mic down, and I'll be right back in just a second. I'll turn the music up for you guys too. So. Find us some good music. All right, guys, I am back. I told you that wouldn't take too long. Came right on back. Turn that music back down a little bit. Let's see here. Dude, Prado24, you just don't know how much I appreciate you. You've been a really good subscriber recently. I mean, not just from the super chats and all, but just interacting with me on the channel and posting comments and doing all that stuff, watching the videos. It goes a long way, and I have a lot of respect for you and a couple other people too, like my boy No Door and Dark Void. Those are other two people that I see consistently, along with Lisa. Lisa Kane, I think that's her name. She's a real good subscriber too. She always comments and checks out my videos. I really appreciate you guys, for real. Everything you guys do helps out with the channel so much more. And I put every single thing that I get right back into this channel because I got faith in it, man. Because YouTube is a great accessory to have, in my opinion, especially when I first started making videos. And I've learned, I've got so many friends from doing YouTube. Just like YouTube really changed my life and how I think about things. Well, I guess the next thing is, do I even have the keys to open the freaking cage? Jeez Louise. Huh. Can't open the cage without the keys. Wow, we can't open this one though. So, while we've been sitting there talking, lock his ass back on up, excuse my French. While we've been sitting here talking, my baby copperhead literally just shed his skin just now. Look at that. The babies ain't so much of a baby no more, huh? Look, big long little snake skin. Look at that. Fresh as can be, still wet from the snake himself. Copperhead. It's freaking crazy stuff, man. It don't smell or anything. Sometimes these things stink. So we are going to lay this one out. We're going to let it dry. I don't think I want to put it there. Let's put it like over here somewhere so we can let it dry. And then we'll add it to the collection. Because I'm also a weirdo. I like to collect snake skins. I give them to a lot of people. Because a lot of people don't get a chance to see a lot of that stuff. So I got my bucket right here. Like some of this one, like this from the water moccasin here. Let's see if I can unravel it a little bit without messing with it too much. Yeah, ain't too bad. So that way you guys can really get a good glimpse of this thing. I always like showing off the belly scales. Those are really the most impressive thing to me. Like when you're sitting there looking at this thing, freaking huge belly scales on this snake right here. Well, I guess I gotta find the key. I thought I had an extra set out here. I don't have my actual car keys with me because I got my set of keys for the cages in there. I don't know, guys. Let's see. We got some new people here in the chat. Let's see. My boy Prado says, you provide us with great videos and entertainment. The least I can do is try and help you out in any way I can. Dude, I appreciate it. See, the Cosmos says, sit and relax. Yeah. Yo, TMBVR. What's going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Just watched the Copperhead setup vid. Oh yeah, appreciate it. I think that was a pretty good video. I mean, I've made a lot of great videos here on YouTube. Sometimes you have to go back and watch some of these older ones too. Happy and safe 4th of July, Elmer Johnson. Once again, guys, happy 4th of July. It is that day. So hope everybody's staying safe. Drink a beer for me, man, because, you know, I don't really drink as much as I used to. So, you know, have some fun, cook out on the grill, eat some good food. Get ready for the work week coming up, man, because I know I'm gonna be busy this week doing stuff, and I hope you guys are too, man, you know, doing our normal adult things. Because that's all it is to do now that we're adults, just work and eat and sleep and have fun. Another main thing I go to work for is I can, you know, have money to go and do stuff too. That's the main thing. I can care about the paint. I don't care much about everything else, but I like doing stuff, having fun, seeing things. Oh, beautiful snakes. And, you know, the thing is, I knew I didn't have my key too last night. I was like, because I put them on there so I can make sure I bring them back out here. So, I don't know. Do we feel like going to get any of that? I guess I could show you another snake. I think my boa would be a good one to take out. I ain't took him out in a little while. He ate recently, so he should be good to go. Check him out, see how he's doing. Gotta find my friend here. I don't know exactly where he's at. Let me see what we got. So here we are. I just pulled him out of his cage, so he's probably a little disoriented because he was sleeping and doing his thing. But I do like to take him out from time to time and try to work with him. He's a little finicky right now though. So a key to working with snakes I've noticed, and I've read a lot online. So if you're scared the snake is gonna bite you and you don't really quite know how he's gonna react until they calm down and you kind of see them doing their thing, is to spin in the direction that they're going, and it helps to reorientate them a little bit better. But this snake I ain't too worried about it. He's not venomous, so I mean, if he does bite me, it won't hurt a whole lot. But this is my boa constrictor. He's a true red-tailed boa. He is a Guyana red-tailed boa, one of the larger species of boa. But this one's a male, so he's not gonna get super duper big. Like, you know, he's probably getting close to fully grown now. I mean, he's not a small snake by no means, but he ain't no great big one either. I think he's all right though. I think he bit me one time and that was it. Other than that, that's kind of like when I first got him. He ain't too bad of a snake. A lot of snakes, a lot of people get feared because they do squeeze on you a little bit, but that's just because they're trying to hold on and do stuff. Because they don't have legs, so you know, only so much that they can do. Me personally, I just don't like to get bit, period. And I don't trust any snake, period, not to bite me. I just personally don't like getting bit. It helps to reorientate them and, you know, get them back into their thinking mode. And probably having this big old bright light in his face don't really help out either, huh? Gorgeous snake, though. I'm gonna put him back into his cage, though, in a minute. I've noticed he got a little darty just then, so I'll go ahead and get him back into his enclosure real quick. Yep, that's the boa though. He's gotten so big. Looking gorgeous. Another safe interaction with an awesome snake. I think it's time for a smoke break, man. We'll chill. We can hang out and talk some more. Like I said, I hope you guys are enjoying your 4th of July. I know I am. Got my snake house cleaned up, swept out. I gotta clean out rat cages this week because they do get a little stinky from time to time. Everybody's heat pads is working. That's another thing I gotta do. I always have to come here and check and make sure all my heat pads and everything is working real good. Hey, you think you could show us a snake? Oh, yeah, I did. I pulled out my old boa. I love boas. I'm thinking of getting a Hog Island boa. Huh, I'll have to check that one out. I don't know if I've seen one of them. Boas are really, really cool snakes. I enjoy them. The different than your ball pythons, definitely a little bit more temperamental, so you got to be more careful. I feel like more comfortable handling ball pythons a little bit more easier because they're obviously non-venomous too, so I mean, that helps out. I haven't heard of that species, Hog Island boa. What characteristics? There's a dwarf boa that lives on a small island with a little prey, so they are dwarfed because of their food supply. Hold on here. Let's see what I can do here. Hog Island boa. Images. See here. Save image. Save. Go back to StreamYard. Let's go to here. Overlay video clips. I think it's, we need to go to overlay. Add overlay. All right, so here we go. Hog Island boa. This is what I pulled up on the old interweb here for the Hog Island boa. Pretty cool looking snake, I think. It represents a typical looking boa, so I assume that'd be what they were referring to. Pretty awesome snake, I think so myself. Let me turn my camera a little bit closer here so you guys see a little bit of me in here. Let's see what other comments we got here. I actually have another channel for reptiles and it's called Barney's Exotics. Okay. TNB, awesome snake, and I'll find that channel. Heck yeah. Nice, I'm going to start posting more on that one. Yep, so that was the right one. Cool. Heck yeah. Appreciate you guys coming through, man. Once again, like I said, it's 4th of July. I know everybody is super busy hanging out with family and doing things like that, but just come to hang out with me for a few minutes because, you know, I only do like about an hour-long live stream. because that's whatever I can get done while I'm in here. But like I said, I cleaned up a lot earlier, so I ain't got really a whole lot to do. Just hanging out, doing the usual snake thing, checking on my animals to make sure everybody's got water. Sometimes water bowls do dry out, like for instance this one, my little copperhead baby friend here. And these things here, dude, I don't know what, these pump sprayers, I highly recommend this instead of getting the reptile misters and stuff that people have, like in your Petco and PetSmarts and stuff like that. These work a whole lot better and accomplish the same thing, holds a lot more water. And me personally, working with venomous snakes, this has a long reach nozzle, so if I can leave the snake in the enclosure, just put this all the way down there, spray it, fill it up, keep going. I don't have to worry about taking the snake out as much as I would with other stuff, but you know, that is a part of it. Fill up this guy's little water bowl here. And I use them for various stuff. This is my water one that I have. Then I have a bigger one here. Got this one from Tractor Supply. This is for my chlorhexidine solution. This is what I use to clean out a lot of my reptile enclosures and stuff here. And having the sprayer is definitely a must, in my opinion. I enjoy having that thing, using it. Pretty organized in here too. I like to gotta keep things in a certain spot. Still got a lot of work to do, but you know, one day at a time, I say. Learning while watching. Heck yeah. Thanks for looking that up. Cool looking snake for sure. Yes, I would really love to get a sun glow morph. Dude, them sun glows, I've seen that. Like, I think they even have a sun glow and a ball python morph, in my honest opinion. Let's see. What else can I tell you guys here about the channel, what we got going on? Still got a little work in here in the shed. I'm still doing the interior a little bit here. I gotta finish my crown molding, and I gotta finish the roof on the other side here. Let me turn over this way a little bit more. But yeah, I gotta finish doing the top of the roof up here and get that covered up and sealed up. And the crown molding is the biggest thing, because I think that's gonna really bring it all together. And I'll finish staining all the woods and stuff in here. And I gotta do my door. I wanna insulate the door, change out the door handle on that, making something a little bit more sturdy. Good stuff though. Good stuff. What is this? Gifted one Hostway at number 39 as Exotics membership. What does that mean? I don't know if I've seen that. Oh, dude, I appreciate that. Okay, I see what that is now. Heck yeah. I'm gonna have to start doing something special for you guys, man, especially if you guys become members on there. I'm gonna do something special for you guys for being members and all. That member stuff goes a long way with me, because that's like a monthly thing you guys are paying. So I will go on here this week, I promise. I will redo some of the stuff with the memberships, and I will add some new stuff in there, so you guys can be a little bit more interactive with the videos and stuff like that. I may even make a special emotes. Okay, yeah. Okay, I can do that. Yeah, I can definitely do that. But yeah, I might even make a special video just for you guys and do some like little extra stuff here and there. Maybe even post a couple shorts videos for you guys too, just for the members to have something like that too. Because that, dude, you've been helping out a lot, Prado, and I think you deserve something special, man. So I'll put something together here coming up soon, so be on the lookout. For sure, guys. All right, let me take a little smoke break. See what else we got going on. So how do you guys feel about merchandise? Would you guys like some Hosteways exotic merchandise or anything like that? I could probably put some of that together too. I was thinking about maybe getting some stickers made with my logo, and then maybe doing some other stuff, maybe like a t-shirt or something like that. Might get a couple t-shirts made, and I'll post some links of how to get that too, if I can figure out the logistics behind it, because I got to get people's personal information and all that. I want to keep that confidential because we don't want nobody data leak. We don't want to do that. I appreciate that, TNB VR. That means a lot to me. Yes, please make merch I would buy. Heck yeah. So I'll figure something out, man, because I really been wanting to get to the merch and all. As another revenue for, you know, all my reptiles and all. I think that'll be a good work for them. I don't know. That's pretty much it. Like, we covered a whole lot of good stuff that I've been doing here on the channel. Just trying to keep up with taking care of all the animals, because you know, like I always said, I'm just a one-person show. I do all this. I shoot the videos, come up with the video ideas, I write the scripts, I edit the videos, put them all together, and then I also, you know what I mean, I've done all my research on my lighting and all the other stuff, how to make correct videos. I built all these enclosures by hand. I did this whole entire shed by myself. Dude, I've done a lot of stuff. I'm real good and real handy at a lot of different things. Now, I mean, I work 40 hours a week at my normal job. I come here and put in another 20, 30 hours a week working in here, from taking care of animals, making videos, working on my laptop. I got a new laptop. I got a MacBook now. I love my MacBook. It's been working out great for me. What else? A lot of stuff, guys. Catchphrase, dude. Catchphrase, yeah. So maybe that could be something you guys can help me out with too, man. We can come up with a catchphrase. That's something that's, you know, pretty laid back, chill. You know me, I'm a laid back, chill person, but I also like to have fun. So I don't know. We got to figure out a good catchphrase for it. Like, I don't know. I used to say one, but it had a curse word in it, and you know, I like to try to keep it as clean as possible with all that. YouTube don't like a lot of all that cursing and stuff. We want to stay monetized. But dude, Prado, I think you're right about that. I've been thinking about a catchphrase for the longest time. Like, even with just like what I call you guys, my subscribers. Like, a lot of times in my videos, you hear me talk about my exotic family, my reptile nerds. You know what I mean? Like that kind of stuff. But I mean, I haven't really came up with an actual name. A lot of people have names for their fan base, you know. Just a boy who likes hot snakes. I don't know, sounded cool in my head. Cool merch, reptile nerds. I will start to focus on any repetitive phrases. Okay, yeah, that's true. I do repeat a lot of different stuff. I guess I could start writing some of that stuff down or going back and looking through it. So I could probably figure it out. But yeah, them catchphrases, that'd be something cool. Flow show. I do plan, this is something else I forgot about. I got a microscope, so I'll plan on doing some microscope videos, because I got an attachment for my phone, so I can take some good videos and stuff for that too. So we can look at maybe some stuff in the microscopic level. I really need to get a dissection microscope other than just my compound microscope, and I want a little bit bigger compound microscope that I can use and see a little bit better with, because I think it only goes up to 100 times magnification. So I think that'd be real cool to have, so you can see. I got a couple like little slides and stuff you can put on there and look at, and I've used it for different stuff that I was working on whenever I was helping my garter snakes with their thing too, because you know, I was trying to find out how to get rid of, I don't know, trying to get rid of the snake fungal disease. That was a real big thing in a lot of snakes, especially here in the southeast. They facing a lot of threats, and population decreases because of snake fungal disease. Oh, sorry, camera said something funny. But yes, that's a real big thing in the South too. Reptile fam. Heck yeah, that might be another good one. All right, well, we getting close. Josue's Reptile Family. Okay, we getting some stuff going here. Josue's Reptile Family, Josue's Reptile Farm, Reptile Fam. I could be like, well, what's going on, guys? My reptile fam, what we got going on today? We here. We in here, y'all. 4th of July, of course. You know, we're going to party a little bit, set off some fireworks, do some stuff. It's getting about lunchtime, so we're going to go ahead and eat us some good food. I don't know what we about to eat. You about to eat something good. I don't know. You know, I'm a chef. I like to whip it up real good. You know, I like to stay, but I also stay healthy. So I might even go make a smoothie while we make dinner and eat that, because I ain't really ate breakfast yet either. So I think that'd be a real good thing to have as well. But I do work out a lot too. I work out at least 3, 4, 5 days a week if I can. I also do a lot of outdoor activity. Like I went out herping last night. I also forgot to tell you guys about that. I've been waiting to find some real cool stuff outside, which is why I haven't really been filming a lot. But I've been herping, looking for some rattlesnakes and some other things to try to bring in some new animals too, because we got a lot of cool things. So we found an indigo snake on our property, which is a protected species here in Georgia and kind of hard to find because we got gopher tortoises here. So gopher tortoises, if you don't know, are another endangered species that dig burrows in the ground. So there's a lot of animals out here in the coastal plain that makes various homes for other animals, like woodpeckers. They dig holes in trees because they only use their holes for like a year or whenever their breeding season, and then they move on to another tree and they don't reuse it. So that makes homes for other birds, squirrels, and other animals like that. Gopher tortoises dig burrows into the ground, and the old burrows are inhabited by foxes, coyotes, maybe even other snakes. So rattlesnakes like copperheads, water moccasins, well, copperheads and like rattlesnakes and stuff, and timber rattlesnakes, they will use those dens and make them communal dens and live together inside of there, because that helps to keep them warm at night, especially during the colder seasons and stuff, because they do tend to become more diurnal than nocturnal in the colder months. But so yeah, gopher tortoises are on decline, so that makes the indigo snake. They eat rattlesnakes too. Indigo snakes are immune to rattlesnake venom, and that's what they specifically eat, and among other things too, they're opportunistic feeders. But seeing an indigo snake in the wild is very, very good habitat. That means we got a lot of things that animals like to have, so we're in a real, real good spot here. Yeah, I can definitely do a herping video coming up soon. It's really hard to do herping videos because I feel like them people that do make them and they show, oh, we found 52 snakes. This can't be the same time, because I ain't seen that many snakes outside, and I've walked woods many a time. Down in Florida, I feel like it's a little bit easier because they got a lot more snakes down there in Florida compared to here in Georgia. But dude, the couple times I finally seen my first snake outside here at this particular property, like about a week ago when I was outside, it was a little black racer. But then we went out herping at nighttime, which you probably have better instances at night herping for snakes than you do during the daytime. So we came across indigo snake inside of the gopher tortoise burrow, stuck down in there. So I couldn't get him out to take a look at him, get some video and stuff. I didn't want to bother them too much. So we'll let them do their thing and go from there. So that's the biggest thing. So I do, as soon as I can find me, I'll catch a rattlesnake outside. Cause we've got photos of one that was out here somewhere, and this was a female that was probably 6 feet long. So I want that one. So I've been looking high and low for that. And there's a lot of weird stuff out there with falling over ginormous trees out there in the woods and all that stuff too. I got you. So definitely stay in tune with all the videos, because I don't know if you heard earlier when I was talking about it, I got a new series of videos we've been putting out where we have been visiting all the state parks and historic sites here in Georgia, and there's plenty of them. So we're going to plan on going to each and every single one of them and making a video on it and showing you guys just really what's out there to Georgia to see. Like, did you know that we have a mini Grand Canyon that's closer on the southern Alabama side of Georgia? I didn't know that till a couple weeks ago, so I'm definitely gonna go see that for sure before we start venturing out. Once we get all the state parks here in Georgia done, we'll move on a little bit further east, west, or wherever we want to go to try to make some more videos. May even go down to Florida, visit some of their state parks and stuff as well too. We're gonna go visit the Atlanta Zoo, the Georgia Aquarium. We're gonna go everywhere, guys, and make videos along the way, so keep you guys here for the fun. Dream snake, probably yellowtail crebo. I can say that right now. I've been wanting to get a crebo snake for a little while. I just didn't have the funds to go get one. I mean, I got funds for venomous snakes, but crebos is probably the closest thing to an indigo snake that you can keep here legally. I wish they would allow you to get a permit to try to reproduce indigo snakes here so we can reintroduce them back into the wild. But I feel like you need to have gopher tortoises and indigo snakes added back into the thing too a little bit more. But that would also help, and that would increase and decrease rattlesnake populations and things. There's a lot of stuff to consider when re-entering a species back into society and things like that. So I mean, but a yellowtail crebo or a blacktail crebo, I'd like to have at least one of those here soon. Maybe by next year I'll get one. Yes, Prado, a mini Grand Canyon. Just Google that real quick. Matter of fact, pull it up here. Hold on, I got you, bro. Hold on, wait a minute, mini Grand Canyon, Georgia. Dude, it's freaking beautiful. I'll download, it's called Providence Canyon State Park. And it is a gorgeous thing to behold. Like, I didn't even know. Do you keep any hognose snakes? Yeah, I had one for a little while, but he just didn't do too well. It was a wild caught southern hognose snake here. I would like to get one. They're just really small snakes. That's my only thing. All right, so we got some images here. So when these load up, I'll show you. So here you got one photo. This is the mini Grand Canyon, Providence Canyon down here in Georgia in the Providence State Park. Pretty beautiful, gorgeous. This is another photo of some of the canyon as well. Did I miss one? And here's another good one right here too. Yeah, it's freaking gorgeous. And I think there's some trails and stuff that you can hike around to go see it. Yeah, it's freaking wild, man. I'm definitely going to go here. Like, as soon as I seen this on TikTok, I already knew what time it was. Because I know a lot of people, they want the people that say they always say that they're going to do something. I'm a person that when I say it, I go do it soon after. You know what I mean? I like to bring my stuff to fruition. I don't like to just talk about it. Because if you talk about it, that's the motto I've always been about. If you talk about something, you'll never do it. Just go do it. Or figure out a way to get started with it. Because if you can start a project, more than likely you'll finish it. But you don't want to start a whole bunch of different projects and then you get overwhelmed like me. I got too many 1,000 different ones I need to finish up and work on. So I've been focusing mostly on making the YouTube videos and making content for you guys, and been finishing up building the shed because I just got so tired of building the shed. Like it became like a every week kind of deal. I was doing something different in here, putting this together, but it's all coming together. I've been working on that little project. Got the little aquarium over here that I want to re-clean out and do some stuff with. But you know, we're gonna bring it all to an end pretty soon, because once we get a new aquarium, that one's gonna get moved over and we'll have an empty 40-gallon here. That means I can get another tank or get another animal put back in there. And then, dude, we're gonna be straight, cuz. You know? Like, one thing if you ain't know about me, I am definitely afraid of horses. Definitely afraid of horses. And other big farm animals. I'm a country boy and all that stuff, but I hate farm animals, man. I got a horse that mocks me every single day right outside my house. I gotta look at him. He just looks at me with his lips and licking his tongue out and just staring at me with his soulless eyes. I'm joking. I don't know. They just weird to me. They're just too big, man. Like, dude, freaking horses, they stand like way up here, cuz. I'm You too big, man. You can kick me through my chest, literally. But you think I'll still go up and pet one, you know what I mean? Even with cows, like cows just freak me out because they got a super rough tongue. Because I went to a dairy farm as a kid, and a cow licked me on the side of my face, and it scrubbed everything. I was ugh, freaking cows, man. But they still cute though. I like cows. I like llamas. I like alpacas specifically. But you know, I could probably ride a horse though. If I really wanted to, I'd get on a horse and ride them. But you know, I'm more of a hiking person. They is big though. Oh, all right, guys. So we just hit the hour mark. I appreciate you guys coming through to hang out with your boy here on the channel. We seen one snake. Couldn't really pull out. I forgot to get my keys to go unlock the other cages. But it's 4th of July. I want everybody to have fun, de-stress, have as much fun you can this weekend to prepare for a work week on Monday. I really appreciate it because I'm about to go get ready, take a shower, change clothes. I'm still in my wake up attire. Got my little shorts on and all that. Got my Hoochie Daddy shorts on. If you guys know about the Hoochie Daddy shorts, but I've had fun talking to you guys, chatting with people through the chat, and doing all the other stuff too, man. I appreciate Prado24, appreciate TMBVR. I appreciate everybody that came through to hang out with me on the channel today and get to see all the progress and stuff that I've made here in the shed doing stuff. Well, not really shed, the facility, you know. So hope you guys stay safe on the 4th of July. Enjoy the video.